All right, fellas, here we go. Get out your pens, get out your paper, pencils if you still, anybody still use pencils? Whatever you're using, right with marker, get out your writing utensil. Take notes. You probably haven't heard about any of these fragrances, or if you have, it probably was on my channel. I've mentioned a few of these once or twice. This is what I love about this fragrance game, man. You can find some gems that get great compliments that not everybody else is wearing. I think a lot of people are after that. And if that's you, man, you found the right video. And again, I think it's great that I'm not charging you guys one dime for this free game. It's crazy. Anyway, class is in session. Let's go. What's going on, guys? My name is Darren, I'm the BowTie Fragrance Guy. I primarily talk about fragrances on this channel, but I like to throw in some grooming and style content as well. If you're gonna be focused on smelling good and you like smelling good, you gotta look good too, man. Trust me, it's important. That contributes to this topic I'm gonna talk about today, what helps people to get compliments, looking good and smelling good. So anyway, if you're into that, make sure you hit subscribe. Don't forget to enable notifications by hitting that bell icon as well, so that way, anytime a new video is uploaded, you get notified. All right, guys. Fragrances no other guy is going to be wearing. Nobody else is going to be wearing that have gotten me some compliments. You want to call them hidden gems? I guess you could. But I have 10 fragrances in my collection that you probably haven't really heard about unless it's been on this channel. But all 10 of these fragrances at some point in time has gotten me a compliment and sometimes multiple compliments. That's what we're talking about today, man. So if you're one of those guys out there that, that like to smell great and you don't want to smell like everybody else, and you're intrigued by the fact that, at least in this guy's experience, it's been a fragrance that has produced an unsolicited compliment, then you know the routine. I got 10 for you, so we're going to run the intro and we'll come back, we'll get into it. So if you want to see what's on the list, you know the routine, man. Keep it locked right here. Let's get it. It's go time for real. Let's get it.
The BowTie Fragrance Guy.
All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. Let's jump right into this video. First of all, this brand, you probably, Simone Andreoli, all right, which is an Italian niche brand. The fragrances from this brand kind of put me in the mindset of fragrances from Parfums Roma, which is another Italian niche brand. And this fragrance is called Mandorla del Sud. Mandorla del Sud. And what you get here is almond, vanilla, sugarcane, and amber. You guys know I love amber, but this right here is really, really sexy because it's creamy and sweet. So it almost smells like vanilla ice cream. That's honestly what this smells like. So this is kind of that playful, kind of flirtatious fragrance. This has, as I said, as the video is about, has got me some compliments. I think this is great for going out. I think this is great for a date night, those situations where you want to be, close encounter type stuff. This fragrance is absolutely fantastic. Again, it has that kind of vanilla ice cream kind of vibe that I love. So it's really playful, really flirtatious, really sexy. So guys, nobody probably never heard about this fragrance before. Tell the truth. You never heard about this fragrance, Mandorla del Sud. Well, there you go. Thank me later. From the brand of Simone Andreoli. Check out Mandorla del Sud. Sexy vanilla ice cream. All right, guys, the next fragrance comes from the brand of Maison Sur, which is the fragrance brand of the well-respected perfumer Alberto Marias. And this one's called Celebes Woods. Celebes Woods. And what you get here, guys, is cinnamon, vanilla, labdanum, and tonka bean as some of the main notes. And what this fragrance kind of puts me in the mindset of, to an extent, are those fragrances that I have described before as having that kind of apple pie vibe to it. That's kind of sort of what this smells like. So if you think about fragrances like Wajan, maybe Paco Rabanne 1 Million Privé, just to name a few, there's a lot of fragrances that smell like apple pie. Wajan, what's the other one I wanted to? Ombre Narguilé from Hermes. That's kind of sort of what this puts you in the mindset of, but it has a more kind of mature vibe to it. Not quite as playful and sweet as those fragrances. More woody, as the name indicates. But guys, multiple compliments on this one, so check it out. Again, nobody else is talking about this fragrance. Nobody else is probably wearing it, but it's really good. From the brand of Mais and Sir, Celibus Woods. All right, guys, the next fragrance comes from the brand of The Mean London. I have mentioned this fragrance before on the channel, but this is called Bohemia Infusion. Bohemia Infusion. What you get here is grapefruit, ginger, cinnamon, and patchouli. Oh man, this is so good. It has a very nice, gentlemanly vibe to this fragrance. This is an amazing fragrance that offers a lot of versatility. I can wear this one to an office in a suit and tie, but I can also wear this one out and about. Like if you're going out and going to be around a lot of people, whatever you may be doing, this is a fragrance that is going to work because it has great performance and it has a very masculine presence about it. And again, as I am talking about today, it has gotten a lot of positive attention and compliments. Guys, check this one out. This one's been flying under the radar, but maybe it won't be after today. From the brand of The Mean London, Bohemia Infusion. All right, guys, this next fragrance is a sexy beast. There's no way for me to describe this fragrance other than that, and nobody else talks about it. This actually was sent to me by a good friend of mine, Ryan. He sent me actually another fragrance on his list as well, man. He knows what I like, and one of the few people in my fragrance journey that has ever sent me anything. So Ryan, man, much love and respect for that. But this one is from Xerjoff. This is called Via Cavour #1. Via Cavour. What you get here is peach chocolate, rose, patchouli, and caramel. This is an even sexier, more wearable version of Aurum from Kimmy Blended Magic. And I've talked about that fragrance so much because of that chocolate and rose combination. But this is that, but it is even fruitier and sexier. Best way for me to describe it, man. So this is kind of a limited edition thing that they do, but if you can find it, compliment machine. Trust your boy on this. Via Cavour from Xerjoff. Check it out. All right, guys, the next fragrance is from a brand called Allure Parfums, and this one is called Eye of Seven Hills. Eye of Seven Hills. What you're gonna get with this fragrance right here, man, cinnamon, nutmeg, whiskey, tobacco, and tonka bean. You talk about a sexy fragrance infused with everything that I love in a fragrance. I have worn this fragrance twice. I have a lot of fragrances, but the 2 times that I've worn it, both times, got multiple compliments on it. That's what this fragrance is. So make sure you check this one out. Again, not many people talk about it. I think EQ did mention this fragrance a few days ago, but it's good, guys. Trust your boy on this. This is from the brand of Allure Parfums. This one's called Eye of Seven Hills. All right, guys, this next fragrance comes from the brand of Christian Dior, the La Collection Privé collection. Now, this one has been discontinued, I think, in most places, so it's a little bit harder to get, but guys, this is fantastic. This fragrance is called Santal Noir. Santal Noir. And of course, what you're gonna get with this one is sandalwood, rose, and ambrette seeds. So the ambrette seeds here is really, of course, gives a very musky presence to this. There's a little bit of a smoky nuance to this fragrance as well. But of course, as the name indicates, anytime you see Santal, that is referring to sandalwood. Sandalwood is the main note. So this is kind of a smoky, incensey sandalwood fragrance with a hint of rose. If you can find it, do yourself a favor and sample it. Again, from the brand of Christian Dior, the La Collection Privé collection. This stuff is so sexy and a compliment magnet, man. This is called Santal Noir. All right, guys, the next fragrance comes from the brand of Rosendo Mateo, and this one is called #6. This is Rosendo Mateo #6. And what you get right here, guys, is jasmine, coconut, sandalwood, and amber is some of the main notes. It has a lot of the notes here on the front of the bottle, a lot of the main chords and notes that you're gonna get. So you kind of see that there on the front: jasmine, sandalwood, musk, fantastic. A lot of people talk about number 5, which I will say is a fantastic fragrance, but to me, number 6 is just as good as number 5. And for you guys out there like me that love sandalwood and fragrances, this is a must try. This is a compliment machine. I have worn this out and about to work most of the time, about 4 times. 3 out of those 4 times I did receive at least one unsolicited compliment. So that's what this fragrance is. Check it out, from the brand of Rosendo Mateo. This is number 6. All right, guys, this next fragrance is from the brand of Parfums Aroma, and this is called Allure. This is Allure. And this fragrance is almond, hazelnut, iris, and sandalwood. These fragrances from this brand are so good. This brand doesn't get enough talk in the community, in my humble opinion. They have so many great creations. This is just one of them, but I love it because of the creamy. Again, this one is almost another one of those that has that almost vanilla ice cream kind of presence. That's what I think about. But imagine vanilla ice cream with like almonds and walnuts in it. That's exactly what this smells like. Really light, fluffy, sweet vanilla with the almond and hazelnut presence, with that powdery, of course, nuance of that the iris brings to this, just to really smooth it out. Gorgeous fragrance, man. Love this stuff. Check it out from the brand of Parfums Aroma. This is called Allure. All right, guys, a sexy beast for the fall and winter. I've talked about this fragrance before. I'm pretty sure you haven't heard about this anywhere else. It's from the brand of Un Nuit Nomade. This is called Ombre Kinjar. Ombre Kinjar. Primarily what you get here is plum, amber, sandalwood, and patchouli. So really it's an amber fragrance at the end of the day, but I love that sexy plum here. Just works. I mean, when you look at it, you think about plum, look at the color of the juice. It's like a plum colored juice, to be quite honest with you. You know, so I absolutely love this stuff. The amber accord here is created from labdanum, benzoin, and vanilla. So it's more of a vanilla type of amber accord. You know, amber accords can consist of different things, but some of them are more kind of smoky labdanum dominated. Some are more vanilla benzoin kind of dominated. This is more of a vanilla benzoin presence to it. Stuff is just fantastic, man. Check it out, guys. Trust me, do yourself a favor. If you want something that nobody else is wearing that smells amazing this fall and winter, check out Ombre Kinjar from the brand of Un Nuit Nomade. All right, guys, and another one of those sweet, really sexy, seductive fragrances that this one again was sent to me by my guy Ryan about a year ago. It's from the brand of Steppenhumber Lucas. This one is called Sand Dance. Sand Dance. And what you get right here, guys, is whiskey, sesame, cacao, sandalwood, and tonka bean. This is just sexy. Anytime you can combine sweetness and booze, a lot of times that is going to be the outcome. A really sexy fragrance that is very, very alluring and inviting. Love this stuff. Check out. It's from the brand of Steppenhumber Lucas, another brand that doesn't get as much attention that I think it deserves to have some amazing fragrances in that from that brand, man. So you need to check them out, kind of dive into it. But again, this one is called Sand Dance. But that is it, guys. That is my time. I hope you enjoyed this video today. What are some fragrances that you feel like you have in your collection that kind of fly under the radar, but have gotten you some compliments? I would love to hear from you guys down in the comment section. Now, as always, I sincerely appreciate you guys' time and your attention to these videos. I know you don't have to watch, but you do, and I sincerely appreciate that. Now, don't forget to take a few moments to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure, guys, you're sharing the content, man, to some other folks that you think can use the information or find it entertaining. Because I'm your guy, Darren. I'm the BowTie Fragrance Guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love to smell fantastic. So until next time, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side.